Gemini, let's see what's going on, y'all. I keep hearing jor or drawer, and it could be like Jor, anything that's like that, or like George, you know, Geo. That and I heard prism. Those type of cars may be significant, like Geos, maybe like neons. Do they still make neons? Dodge neons, like the little cars. Like I haven't seen them in a long time, so I don't, that's crazy, but that's what I'm seeing, like little cars like that. Feels like they're delivering things, like whatever is going on inside these little cars, they feel like they're rented, or like kind of like, I don't know, certain cities like have like smart cars you can rent, or like those little, I don't know what they call them, but they're like little cars for convenience, where you can rent the car and drive around, you know, kind of how they do the scooters. But it feels like moving is becoming a really big factor, Gemini, like starting over, deciding that somebody's ready to walk out in this situation, or ready to leave, you know. It just feels like it's taking them a long time to really get out the door. But over the next 3 to 5 months, it feels like this process is taking place. And honestly feels like it may take place by Christmas. The holiday season feels like it was some type of like reminder, or there's a situation here that caused this person to realize that they're not where they want to be, you know, almost as if they spent their holidays, or say their birthday, or whatever this is, like with people that they don't fuck with for real, or that they're realizing that these people don't fuck with them like that for real, and it's because of this holiday, this event, this thing that they excluded themselves from. So now somebody is kind of walking around with their head down, but they're walking around like this because they know that they have lost interest. This party has wasted a lot of time, money, energy, and attention, or they're done giving time, money, energy, and attention in the way that they used to. But it's because of how they've been treated, how this energy talks to them and makes them feel, you know, especially if there's a Simo, Simone, Sema, Seem, Sim, anything like that, Sim, Sam. Somebody is like, like you're not about to keep talking to me like that, or keep like pressuring me, or put me in positions to where I'm in a bind financially or physically, spiritually, whatever. Like this energy seems like they've been talked to crazy enough, possibly by like their own parent or parents, and they don't want to deal with that anymore. So now they kind of have cycled out of that life cycle, like they've done their inner child healing, and now they're looking for somebody to kind of like nurture them and love them properly. You know, they're done getting hurt by the same people who shared, or who they would consider their family or their friends or their lover. You know what I mean? It honestly feels like this person is afraid to kind of step out of this door, and that's what's taking so long. But they know that they have to, you know. John or Jawan, G1, J1, anything like that may be a factor. Gina, Jana, Jana, Jenny, Jenny, Jane, Jen, anything like that. Somebody in sh feels like a factor here also. Somebody's done. Tamara, Tamira, Tamira, Tamara, Tamil, Tamel, Tim. They're done. But they're done because, like I said, they know that this connection is not it. Like, as much as they love these people or this person, it's like they know that they're fake. They know that they're inconsistent. They know that they're not going to be loyal. And it honestly feels like somebody is starting to realize how loyal and committed somebody was to them, or these people were to them, while they were fucking them over, you know? Or now that they it's almost as if they're realizing that somebody loved them and cared about them too late. Like it's too late now, and this energy is already walking out the door. And it does seem like it's kind of like for their higher self, you know. This is a lesson that they've learned, that they're not going to be with anybody who looks at them, who looks down on them, or who talks to them crazy, or who does, because it's a lack of respect that's here. And this person knows that. They see themselves as being the prize, or the winner, or the person who deserves to be idolized or worshipped in this connection or in this environment. And others are losing interest in this person because of how mean and disrespectful that they are. It's almost like they think because they have money, or because of their social status, their title, their job, their role, that they can treat people any type of way, and they can't. So now it feels like Kenner. So now it feels like this is a lesson that they have to learn as well. This has been a karmic cycle, or a karmic relationship, to where both parties, one is learning their worth, their value, learning how to love themselves, prioritize themselves, and the other party is learning that they cannot disrespect everybody. They need to figure out why they're so angry and aggressive, or why they're so jealous of other people. you know, because they're very jealous. And it just seems like this because they didn't like have a maternal figure that showed them how to really like embrace feminine energies or their own feminine energy. You know what I mean? Men or women, it's like they have not embraced femininity or the love of a feminine energy in their life. And because of that, it's almost as if like they don't respect femininity or women specifically, or like they aren't really in tune with their feminine side. So no matter how much they may want love or crave love, it's like they keep that bottled up. It's all locked up inside of their heart, and they look hard on the outside, or almost as if like, you know, and that's something that they have to work through. Nobody is coming in to chisel at their heart. They have to do that work on their own. And that's the lesson here for them. Like, you want somebody to come and like chisel at your heart, and ain't nobody got time to be putting in all that work. If you're not already healed or ready for a relationship or in a space or place to where you feel like you can love and receive love, it's just not going to work. You know, it seems like this person needs to spend some time by themselves, getting to know themselves and trying to figure out what is their problem, like what's wrong with them, and why don't they get along with people. Like, why do they always have to like have like toxic relationships or constantly debate and argue and just that type of stuff? Like, why do they feel the need to compete with feminine energies? You know, they have to figure that out, because this is the reason that they're getting left behind. They're too competitive, and it's just like, ain't that your friend? Ain't those your friends? Ain't that your family? Or, you feel me? It's like, why are you trying to compete with them? You know? Thank you so much, y'all.